Hello my honeys. So it is family dinner night and I am so excited and very impressed with my mom's little party setup. So let me show you what the table looks like. It looks so cute, and the fire pit that I got my parents for Christmas is out and it's being used as a serving table, so that's good. How adorable is this? So these are flowers from the garden, my mom's roses, and then some lilacs. And I just learned that these are the flowers to chives. And then we've got this adorable setup, and you know, my mom searched high and low for these napkin holders, and I just think they're the most darling thing. They are so perfect for the summer. Over here, this is the fire pit that I got my parents for Christmas, but it's being used as a serving table right now. Mom, you want to come say hi?
Sure.
Healthy Mummy has got like the cutest outfit on I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hi everybody.
Let's see this dress. Where is it from, Mom?
Madewell.
It's from Madewell, and it's just the cutest thing in the world. And I'm gonna show you guys what we're having. We're actually gonna do the Beyond Meat burgers, and Ty is like the grill master, so he's seasoned them. Right, Ty?
Oh yeah.
Where are they at though?
In the fridge.
They're in the fridge. Okay, so what did you season them up with?
It's a secret. Pepper and a little paprika, a little garlic, and secret blend of spices.
All right, we've got a lot going on here. This is the mango green salad that I made. Here's flashback to the video.
Flashback.
I did not pay for this. Okay, so here's what happened. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix this all together. So I have all my veggies: mango, cucumber, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper. We're gonna add in the rice, we're gonna add in lime juice, and then black beans. So easy, so simple, and so fresh too. So in it goes.
End of flashback.
These are kebabs, as you can see. We have red onion, mushroom, zucchini, red onion, summer squash, zucchini.
7:59 a.m. Approximately 10 hours later.
Ty has prepared all of the toppings for the boigas. Picked up some hamburger buns. I'm not gonna have the Beyond Meat burger. I'm gonna do all the other stuff, but the other people are. And I picked up some chips. I don't have the chips, but other people do. Also, we have corn on the cob, which is being boiled right now. So that's being boiled. And then I have made my world's famous risotto, which, ooh, we should probably put this in a serving dish. That looks so crisp. It tastes so good. I can't even tell you. The secret ingredient is white cooking wine. So we're gonna get crumb. Fresh out of the oven, we got JSPs, we got Japanese sweet potatoes. You don't want to leave these in the tin foil. They literally just came out. All right, we have got the risotto, the potatoes, the mango salad, drinks. Wow, Ty, these look so legit.
Yeah, they cook pretty good.
Yeah? Looks cooked, satisfies like real meat. And then those are the veggie skewers right there. So yeah, let's do it up. Here is plate number 1. I'm having corn, risotto, veggies. So good. Oh, and I have a Japanese sweet potato. Duh. Looks legit. Is it? Mm-hmm. Is it really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait, you put it in the
so scared.
Alright, so that was last night. That dinner was delicious, and I had way more than that one plate. That was just my first plate. I had like a bunch of plates. It was so good. But even better than that was the company. And something that I wanted to chat about is the feeling of hunger and fullness in the act of eating. Eating, being hungry, feeling full, feeling hunger and fullness. Those are biological feelings. A lot of times we confuse eating, hunger, and fullness with emotional feelings. So we want to think of this like 2 separate boxes. And this is really something that I've learned as I've continued on with my whole foods plant-based diet, and something that we really value inside my program is differentiating between emotional feelings and biological feelings. The feeling of hunger and fullness in the act of eating, that's biological. the emotional feeling that we get around eating isn't really about the food itself. So last night was just such a great night with my brother, my brother's girlfriend, my significant other, my other brother, my parents. So much love, such great people around me, and that is the focus. In my program, we talk about primary foods and secondary foods. Primary foods are the foods that feed your soul. And it's not the food that goes into your mouth. It's not what's on your plate. It's your relationships, it's your career, it's your spirituality, it's your education. It's the things that feed your soul. Those are your primary foods. And our therapists really work on, inside the Slim on Starch program, our therapists really work on helping you cultivate those primary foods and to make sure that you're not muddling your primary and your secondary foods. Secondary foods are what is on your plate. And a lot of people will muddle those together, and food that goes into their mouth will become their primary food. And a lot of times people's relationship with food is their primary relationship. And they'll say, you know, when I'm with my significant other, having dinner with my significant other, I'm talking to them, but my mind is thinking about the food. How many calories are in this? How many macros? What if I can't track this? Oh my God, did I just eat something and not track it? Is this on plan? Is this off plan? It's just this constant soundtrack inside their brain, which means that there's some gray area between the primary foods and the secondary foods. But we really do want to differentiate these and recognize that hunger, eating, that's biological, that is fueling your body. And emotions are separate from that. Feeling full, that's not emotional, that's a biological feeling. So if you're ever feeling hungry and you get scared when you feel hungry because you think that, oh my gosh, if I'm hungry, that means that I need to eat. And if I eat, what if I binge? And if I binge, I'm gonna gain weight, and I don't wanna gain weight. And so it's just this anxiety around being hungry. Anxiety is an emotional feeling. Hunger is a biological feeling. So these two should not ever meet. These two should not communicate, but they do for so many people. And if you're one of those people, that's where we come in. And this is what I love helping people do, is remove food from being the primary relationship in people's lives and really hone in on what do you want your life to be filled with. Because what I want you watching this video to think about is, if I remove food from being the primary relationship in my life, if food isn't what's always going on inside my brain all the time, then how would my life change? What would I be able to think about? What could I accomplish in my career, in my relationships, that I'm not able to accomplish right now because food is the sole driver of my life? Really step back and think about that. And now you know what you want to become. The question is, how do I get there? And it's work to get there. And it's very rewarding work. But where it starts is recognizing that hunger is a biological feeling, and emotional feelings of anxiety, excitement, sadness, stress, those are emotions. Those are in a separate box, and these two things should not communicate. Recognize that perhaps you are letting those two things communicate when really there should be no crosstalk between them, and work with me and we'll help you pull apart those two things, put them into their separate boxes, and really allow you to compartmentalize your hunger and your eating, your fullness, put that on autopilot so that you can fully enjoy all of the other primary foods in your life, like your relationships, your careers, your spirituality, all of that. Last night was so wonderful because I wasn't even thinking about the food. I made the food and it was out there, but it was not something that was on my brain. And I woke up today and I didn't feel sick or gross or anything along those lines. In fact, my run this morning was tremendous because I fueled up on so much fantastic food last night. And I will say, my significant other had two, yeah, count them, two, of the vegan burgers. So the Beyond Meat burgers were the ones that we got. I didn't have any of them. I don't really eat that stuff, but I was just so pleased that he enjoyed them, and he was like, these are really good. So I'm gonna stock up on those in my fridge so that he can have those. That makes me really happy. And then perhaps we can move over to more of the Whole Foods type of burgers as he gets used to having a replacement and is open to it. So yeah, I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Woo!
la la.